Hello guys and welcome back to DeI et Impera. So this is the same turn as what I ended the last video on, and we've taken Bibracte and signed a peace treaty with the Verni. So this is a big, that was a big win for us in the last video. Let's convert the city and what have we got here? So industry, ooh. No, I don't think so, guys. No, not yet. I think we need some cultural buildings and things to help with public order to begin with. So no, we won't go with that. And then the military as well, guys. I think no. Let's no, don't repair. Just dismantle it, and we'll go culture to begin with. So the army. We can actually bring the army out of the city, I think. Should we do that?
Gathering supplies.
Yeah, it just helps a little bit. It does leave the city vulnerable, but I suppose if it is attacked, the army will... Yeah, it'll be okay. There's just no garrison at the moment. So, let's bring our champion up to Kenabum, where there is no defending army, I suppose. So this is the garrison. Garrison is slightly depleted, but fairly. So we could attack. Yeah, tell you what, I'm going to put this army back in the city because I think if we take Kenabum, there could well be a rebellion then, and yeah, I don't want the rebels. So yeah, let's continue our offensive, guys.
We take this settlement! Laying siege to the settlement!
And yeah, let's just crack on. Okay, guys, the garrison has sallied out of the city. So let's create a formation, and I'm going to advance. There is a big hill in the middle of the map, which is. It's a bit of a concern, but I think we'll be all right. What are these? Oh dear. Okay. I don't mean oh dear. I mean oh there's deer. Anyway. Yeah, this is our second army, which we haven't really. This might well be our first full field battle with this army. Obviously we've got our hoplites forming the centre of the formation. On the flanks we've got these. Sort of the peltasts, these javelin men, and behind them we've got the Ligurian infantry, not our usual light hoplites. Cavalry on the flanks, obviously. We've got very very full archer force, so there's 4 units rather than the 3 in my first army, and our general, rather than being a cavalry unit, is a unit of Massalian elite hoplites, and he's got a badass helmet. So what I'll do, I'll just pause. I'll pause the video here whilst the battle lines draw near, and I'll see you in a moment. Okay, guys. So the battle lines are drawing near. The garrison is sort of formed up in front of us. There's a very slight dip in the land here, so I'm going to try and form my army up on this hill. And I think what we'll do is send our archers forward to take on these slingers and see whether we can gain some missile superiority. Let's advance. None of my hoplites are in phalanx yet, but that's so that we can retreat the archers between them more easily should they decide to charge. So you go for them, you go for them, and then 2 units shoot at the middle unit. And yeah, I'm hoping our arrows will cause more casualties than their slings will. So I suppose the correct way to say that would be our bows cause more casualties than their slings will, or our arrows will cause more casualties than their stones will. Say stones, I mean slinger ammunition, all sorts actually. You could use little stones, but I think they also forged like lead pellets. to throw as well. So we seem to be getting the better of it. So yeah, they've shattered. Imagine these guys will go fairly soon as well. Let's concentrate. Our fire. So they've shattered, yeah. So as I hoped, the infantry now will advance as they've got no cover. So you guys fall back. Yeah, we've taken some casualties, but just nothing like what they have. So form phalanx. So what are we looking at here? We're looking at Gallic warriors in the centre, Gallic townsfolk. Well, they won't stand up to much. Tribesmen. So our archers are resuming their bombardment, which I'm happy with. We've got our skirmishers now adding their javelins to the fire. So we'll just hold back. They're going to use they'll throw their javelins, but ultimately we've got more missile firepower than they do. These Gallic townsfolk, maybe not the best. I don't know. We can probably break them fairly easily. They haven't got any shields. Yeah, they're shattered.
The battle is turning in our favour.
So there's now a gap in their line. They're having to move up and showing their flanks to us as they do. Oh, guys, that is an error. And
one of our units has used all its ammunition.
Well, let's pressurise them actually. Let's advance our line. This unit into melee. So yeah, let's press them. You guys hold where you are. And yeah, you guys just change your axis of advance. You guys can advance. This Ligurian infantry advance as well. Likewise, you over here. Cavalry forward.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
So yeah, you javelin men, you fire at will. And yeah, let's commit our Ligurians.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Those Gallic warriors have shattered.
Missiles ready and waiting.
Let's move up our general.
Javelin men at speed. Missile infantry. Orders. Ready.
So these light horsemen can throw their javelins. So let's move them up.
Orders. Advance at speed.
Probably hear my dogs scuttling around. Sorry about that.
Yours to command.
Light spear infantry. Do we send our peltasts in?
Cavalry.
For the moment. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, we're advancing. That's all right.
We await your command.
Press up if you can, boys.
Ready to ride.
And yeah, our light horse. Have they got javelins? Yes, they have. Yeah. Ah, it's just one volley though. It's all right.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Orders.
So yeah, let's. There we we go. We should be inflicting fair casualties on these. And yeah, we've reduced their morale a bit. They're only steady now, whereas previously they were eager. Shaken now. So let's use up all our ammunition, guys, and then I'll send you in. Wavering.
Light horse!
Oh, they've shattered. There we go.
Traveling men!
Cavalry, don't let yourselves be charged.
Traveling men!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
These are shaken. Charge them. And these are shaken as well. So let's see whether we can break those units.
Traveling men!
Wavering, shattered, good. Good. Let's
By your command!
just blast the rally horn to keep our boys in the fight. And there's the battle. So that was a good win for us, a decisive victory. We lost 144 men, but killed almost 3,000. And of course, because it's a garrison army, we wiped them all out. Let's occupy. But I suspect we're going to have a rebellion anyway. And our general and military traditions as well. Lovely. So general then. Let's. Oh, actually, these are the traditions. I think I want actually this force to be the polis. Do you want this to be the polis defenders? No, I'll tell you what, we'll also have it as an offensive force and go with yeah, more morale. And yeah, this guy was a governor. So let's go commander of men actually and improve the morale situation. Minus 90. Oh, we've almost got a rebellion on our hands. Let's convert this to a lead village, and yeah, again, get rid of the military. So we could have a temple here, couldn't we? We could have a shrine rather. I don't know what is going to be the best for this territory. Let's assume that we get the wood as well. So wood and lead. That's a fair bit of industry. That would make me think of Feistius. Yeah, I think that's the way to go, guys. And our spy.
On the road again.
Why don't you come over here? So the Pictones have got yeah, 13 there and 12 and a navy actually. So they could sail south. What's the garrison? Yeah, okay, we've got a fairly full garrison. And obviously that general. So, okay on that front, I think. Now, we also recruited the additional troops for this army and really do need to go take care of these before they start raiding again.
March!
So they've retreated. Now that they've stopped raiding, yeah, we've got positive public order, which is good. Oh, whilst I'm clicking on this, let's upgrade the ships.
Fleet reporting!
Do I want to do anything with our navy? Not for the moment, I don't think. Yeah, let's go and take on this
Ready for battle!
Cantabria
Kill
force.
them all!
And I will also resolve this one. Protective stance. Good, so we've taken care of them. Oh, we'll enslave them.
On the move!
And yeah, I sort of think we should bring our army over this way. Place pressure on the Cantabria. So let's move in this direction.
March! Ready for further orders.
Sure, what mercenaries? So we've got Gallic mercenaries, Massalia mercenary hoplites, Yeah, what are they? Let's look. What's their morale? Base morale 44. So they're slightly better than our levies. Their attack and defense 7 and 17 against 6 and 14. So yeah, they're better troops, but they cost 200 a turn, whereas our levies cost only 92. So this army then, let's have a look. The big issue we've got, I think, is lack of population, but we could up the missiles.
It's a good life.
And yeah, what else should we? I think some cavalry, some additional cavalry. Yeah, we'll go like that for now. This dignitary is deployed and she's doing her stuff. So deploy you? No, not yet. Okay.
I will do what is needed.
And I think that's probably it, guys. Let's just have a look at the diplomatic situation. So yeah. Okay, well I can't imagine they'll want to. Canterbury, we just defeated
Do
a
not
force of
attempt
yours.
to sweeten truth with
No? Okay.
peace.
Helvetii. Why don't... Oh, they don't like the fact that we've now got a treaty with the Averni.
The gods
try.
will have me
Let's
listen
try.
to you.
No.
I do not think our people want
These guys, you like us. Trade?
you honor us. There is
Very odd that they
You
won't
speak
trade.
from deep wisdom, although the offer is but shallow. I cannot agree.
Let's end the turn. Ooh. An edict. Oh, yeah. Well, I think we'll issue an edict here. What's the culture like? It's increasing, 31. But I sort of think we could do with more culture. Bread and games, no. Import food. Don't seem to have an equivalent of kind of the the Roman Romanization. So obviously, obviously we wouldn't have Romanization, but I was expecting kind of a a Hellenization or something like that. How are slaves? Slaves -9 actually, so perhaps we should just sell some slaves. Just for now, we'll do a couple of turns of that, and yeah, let's end this turn. So our ally has been attacked, well, we've got to go with our allies, I suppose. So enter the war on the side of our ally. Okay, so civil or military? Well, I think let's go civil. So the alliance has been broken. New political appointment, okay. And the Thuros reforms. And the Cleomente Spartan reforms. I won't read all of this, guys, but it may well influence us. I'm not sure. Rebellion imminent? Yeah, that's no surprise. So, we are... Let's just have a look at this, the strategic situation. And where's diplomacy? There we go. So yeah, okay, we're at war with these guys now. We're pretty much at the war with the whole of Iberia, other than those chaps who are our ally. So we're gonna need to do something about that.
Ready for orders.
So I assume then we need to research these Greek upgrades, and then we will get we'll get upgraded peltasts.
Commander,
In the meantime, let's bring our force
on the move.
towards the pass here.
Is that all?
And oh, we have got new New troops. How interesting. Or is it that we're in just a different area? No? So, this cavalry, Thurus cavalry. So basically mercenary cavalry. Thurus swordsmen, flexible force, throw javelins from afar, and then go into melee. How interesting. So yeah, it's a move to basically a more flexible form of fighting, like the Romans, I suppose, but without the sort of focus on it. The focus still remains the spear-armed hoplites. Okay, so I think these light hoplites. What are these? Thuro spears. Skirmishers. Just looking at the manpower, we don't have loads of manpower. Gallic levies. We've got plenty of. Yeah, Gallic skirmishers. So we could have 2 units of skirmishers on the flanks. And yeah, it's only got 1,700 of these guys. Let's we'll go with some Gallic levies as well. So then in the north, let's
We hunger for battle.
so firstly, I think we move out of the city.
Ready for further orders.
And with this force, patrol, does
Faster,
that help us
damn
at
you
all?
all!
Minus 13, we're still going to have a rebellion. And with this force,
Forgive me, but I cannot.
we move out. Ooh, actually positive. So we avert the rebellion. I think let's move up to the
Advance.
border.
Ready for further orders. I am with you.
Keep our champion there. Any building work we need to do? Yes, quite a bit actually. So I think in Brabak Day, let's we'll go for the Agora, and I also think another religious site, and then at Kennebum, let's a silver mine. Yes, definitely. So still constructing various buildings here. Massalia, nothing to do there. Our fleet will remain. Oh, actually, what's the supplies like? They keep on neglecting that. 6 turns still, okay. And what's the manpower reserves? Yeah, 650. So improving, but not good enough, really. I'm happy to keep that manpower increasing. What other notifications have we got? So unseasonal conditions, subversion attempt. Yeah, it failed at that. Construction complete. The amphora kiln. Good. That will give us more income. Gee, we've got not a bad balance at the moment. Positive balance. Outrage population. Yeah. We've recruited those troops, obviously. Sabotage attempt failed, and we obviously issued that edict to sell the slaves. And I'll end this turn. So the Aravaki have declared war on us. I thought we were already at war with them, to be honest. Oh well.
that is our war.
Okay, well, we are really being piled on this turn. Oh, the cheeky bastards have taken the opportunity to. Yeah, it's because I moved my force out. The town was left. Well, I'm just going to auto-resolve this. There's no way that we can hold off those guys. Very annoying. So, yeah, they sacked our settlement.
I have much.
And, oh great, one of our family members has come of age. Let's go. Yeah, okay.
At your service.
Increase in rank, that's good. Goldsmith, more public order, and let's, yeah, dog. What are we looking at? I think, yeah, administrator. Yeah, more tax. So the Helvetii have declared war on the Ubi, which is good. I hope they're going to go eastwards. They took Treventorum, so the Averni have lost their home, so they're not very much long for this world. So we got the gold mine and the farm at Limonum. We'll have a look at those options in a moment. Unseasonal conditions, yeah. Quartermaster's report. Oh, that's so annoying. And in this year, so the Romans are still fighting in Syracuse and, well, fighting in Sicily, rather. In this game, the Romans have actually taken North African soil, and they do have a vast number of fleets and legions that we're going to need to deal with at some point. I don't really know how right now. So, where the hell did that army go?
As you command. I am with you. On the move.
I really don't know.
As you command.
Because they sacked the settlement. But it didn't destroy the buildings, interestingly. And then buggered off somewhere, but I don't know where. So let's march
On the move.
back, although we can't actually get to the settlement. I think
Commander.
we better, seeing as we're going to have a rebellion next turn anyway, let's move into the city.
This a garrison?
Yeah, it looks like my hope of quickly going to take out Momentum, yeah, that doesn't look very realistic right now. I think we need to pull back and just
Is there nothing else?
help resolve the sort of public order
There is
issues.
more I could do. Is there nothing
So if we can
else?
defeat the Unelli's field army, they haven't got much behind that. So nothing to do at Massalia. This army, can we recruit any spies? We can. Campaign movement range, yeah.
You can call me.
So we'll stay in our
Ready for
territory
orders.
this turn,
Make
and
haste, men.
got so those units are on the flanks. Yeah, I don't want to really use my politides. Yeah, there's no mercenaries. Ooh, more militia. I don't know if that's sensible. Why don't we go for these
Fight
Theros
with us.
swordsmen? Right, so at Limonum, we could increase the level of the farm, but that will create squalor and reduce the public order, so I think we hold off that for the moment. So we could upgrade our gold mine to lead processing, which will actually turn it into a lead resource. Or we can improve the mine shaft, which will give more gold and more wealth. Or we can turn it into a mint, which will give less gold but more sort of raw wealth. I think we'll go with a mine shaft because I'm keen to trade with as many people as we can. It's just a shame that we're at war with so many people.
We hunger for battle.
Let's have a look at diplomacy. So these guys have just gone to war with me, so they're not going to one piece. These guys, I really don't know why
Gods
we're at
of
war.
the afterlife.
We're so far away.
I cannot.
The Campesi.
Speak quickly and well.
No. The Helveti. You know, you're at war with another tribe. What, you know, it would make sense for peace, not peace trade, but I don't think they will. I didn't really want to be at war with you. But there we go. The Pictones. Yeah, well, we're definitely at war with them. Carthage.
I find
You're
the
pressured
hate
by Rome. Why not? Why
you're
not
weak.
go for peace? Rome,
Speak
likewise.
quickly. Our legions will.
So, yeah. Anyway, let's carry onwards and end this turn. So these guys have once again moved to sack settlement or take it. Again, I've got to just auto-resolve. Okay, so hidden agents exposed, yeah. Subversion. So our soldiers have been assaulted. And yeah, we've had our rebellion. Our noblewoman has increased in rank and important character. Okay. So I think let's go as industrialist, agriculturalist. Yeah, let's go down the economy route for this lady. And I want to go export specialist really, but gotta go industrialist first by the look of it. So this time they took the town, we're gonna have to go and deal with them. Yeah, it's all of these bloody Pictone agents I'd like to wipe out by killing them. Settlement lost, yeah, we know about that. Recruited troops. So, yeah, Nemesis. We could increase, it will take up more food, but we got plenty of food. So we will upgrade there. Somebody, our admiral's become a sociopath.
Honor to serve.
Concealed army, yeah, okay. So the big news for that turn is that Rome is now besieging Carthage. So it does not look good for Carthage. Let's bring our spy
Can I be of assistance?
south.
Moving unseen.
I don't really want to be moving
In
through
your
Iberia
service, I
without.
never tire. Is there nothing
Yeah,
else?
and there's these Iberian spearmen. What do we do? Stay where we are or move into their territory? Let's fortify.
Ready.
See if they move to attack us. And
Ready for orders.
we could bring both armies to attack Carnarvon, but I don't.
That is impossible.
This force is pretty pretty depleted, and in terms of the population, yeah, there's only 100 there, which is why we can't. What about over here? 579 politytes, and it is depleting apparently. Population growth. Okay. So if I bring my force into this
Ready for
territory,
orders. Is that all?
hopefully next turn it will start to replenish. We've still got an issue here in that we don't really have much of a garrison, though,
Commander?
if any. But yeah, no. Look, I think we got to stay close whilst the garrison replenishes. You guys,
You there!
fortify
Get
up.
to work!
And yeah, we need to attack this town.
Laying siege to the settlement!
And oh, they've got a lot of archers, 3 Celtic bowmen, and plenty of cavalry. Yeah, more cavalry than we do. For once, I think actually they are weak on the infantry side of things. Let's see how we get on.